Hi everybody, welcome back. Today it is time to dig into my trash. Let's talk some product empties, shall we? I always love these kind of videos because I get to see what you guys have used, what would you repurchase, what have you repurchased, all that kind of stuff. I like to do this too. I will have to say though that a lot of my empties are some of the same empties, and they'll always continue to kind of be empties, but there are some other things in here too that might be new to the empty crop. So without further ado, let's dig in. First things first, this is the Bioterror Anti-Frizz Leave-In Conditioner. I do love this stuff. I use it all the time. It is a little heavy, just sold like this. So what I do is I mix this half and half. I end up getting two for the price of one. So I will pour half of this out into the old one when I get the new one, and then I will fill the two with water, mix it up, and I find that's just perfect enough. With just the one, it's just a little bit too heavy. It's a little bit too much for my hair type and texture. But this is the Anti-Smooth and Frizz, and you can find this at Sally Beauty Supply. Next big product up here. These take me a while to get through. This is the Onyx Professional Moisturizing Nail Polish Remover. This is salon strength, so it is, I think, 100% acetone or close to it. Might have a few other little things in it. It is purple in color. There's like a tiny bit left in here. I don't know if it really is going to show up on camera, but it is purple in color. So it has like a lavender scent, and it's supposed to be enriched with vitamin E and grapeseed oil. This is not my favorite. My favorite is the strawberry. However, you cannot find that around here anymore, so I don't know. I've got to go online and see if I can order it, because I really do prefer the strawberry as opposed to this, but it does take off your nail polish without a problem. This stuff will get off glitter nail polish. Seriously, it does work, and I do love it. Suave Extra Hold number 7 Shaping Mousse. It's always the same kind of mousse I use. I love it because it doesn't make my hair crunchy, and it smells good. This was actually just in my monthly favorites, and this is not that same one. This is a different one. That one's about ready to make its way in here too, so that'll be in spring empties. This is the Freeman Barefoot Cream. This is the coconut lime scent. I love this stuff. I use it all year round. I especially appreciate it the most in the wintertime, but I do use it all year round, and it's just fabulous, and it's nourishing. And I find these at Walmart over by where the nail care is. It's like on the bottom shelf, like by all the fingernail polishes, removers and stuff, and that's where I find this guy. Next up, this is the Equate brand. So this is the Walmart brand, and this is the Dry Skin Shave Gel. So it's supposed to be like a dupe of the Skintimate that comes in the pink container as well. I do like this stuff and would repurchase it. Next up is my soap, my body wash. I love this so much. This is the Nivea, and this is the Cream Soft. It's my favorite scent by far. It's the sweet almond oil scent. Now, one that I was not crazy about at all. This is the Nivea Foaming Silk Mousse Body Wash, and it's supposed to be the Cream Soft with the sweet almond oil. This smells nothing like this. This stuff stinks. I mean, it doesn't smell, it stinks. No, I did not like it. Two of these babies. That's the Olay 2-in-1 Age Defying Day Cream Plus Serum. They did change the packaging up a little bit on the two of them. And of course, you know, I've always got, that is my favorite day cream. This is the e.l.f. Matte Magic. So this is the mist and set, but this is the mattifying kind. I don't know if I really saw it turn my skin terribly matte, and I don't really think it performed any differently than the original mist and set, but it's not a bad product. Sadly, I need to go up and buy a new one. This is my other perfume. I wear two perfumes. This is one of them. This is Calvin Klein's Escape. This is not easy to find. Walgreens carries it. I have loved this scent since it came out when I was 16, and I go through two of the smaller size or one of the big ones every year. This is a sample of the Too Faced Peach Perfect Foundation, or the Comfort Matte Foundation from Too Faced. I enjoy the Born This Way foundation, so this one's just a pass for me. More so because I don't like too mattifying of a foundation, and this to me, when I built it up, it got way too matte. I have two of these. These are the sample size of the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. This is my ride or die of primers. I always have it. It's my favorite primer to use. But these are just two sample sizes I had and used those all up. Next up here, we have one of the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Concealers. This one's in the shade 04, which is natural beige, and went through an entire one of these. Got another one sitting right here. Love this concealer. It's like my ride or die. This is the L'Oreal Lash Paradise Voluminous. Now, normally I would tell you, you know this mascara is the holy grail, and it is the zenith of all mascaras, but not this one. This is the Mystic Black. This ended up turning into just a clump creep show. I mean, it is just, even when you pull it out, I could feel the stickiness of it. So it clumped up really bad. And it just didn't perform like the original one does. I mean, I love the original. I still do, and I have purchased another original one in just the very black shade, but this Mystic Black one, hard pass. Up next, we have another deluxe size sample. This is from Madam CJ Walker Beauty, and this is the Scalp and Strand Nourishing Wonderful Deep Conditioning Mask. Big long words in there. Anyway, this was okay. One, it terribly reeked of lavender. Like, I mean, it was overpowering lavender, so I didn't really care for that too much. And two, it was just a meh conditioner. I don't know how it was deep conditioning mask and wonderful, but yeah, it was meh. It was a meh conditioner for me, so no, I wouldn't purchase it. I just happened to get it as a sample. Next up, this is the Clinique Pep Start 2-in-1. This is the exfoliating cleanser, but I did like this one. The microbeads aren't too rough, and they're not too gritty. It's not like a St. Ives walnut scrub, but it was pretty nice. So yeah, I would think of getting this again, and if they sent me another sample, I would be more than happy to use it. Something I do use all the time. I have one of these every 3 months. We already know this. This is the CoverGirl Clump Crusher Water Resistant. I have a couple of brow pencils here. First one, this is the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer, and this one is in the shade Dark Brunette. I really did like this one. I will have to say this, if you're looking for a dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills, this is it. This one, on the other hand though, this is the Maybelline Brow Precise Micro Pencil. I believe the name of this shade is Dark Brown. It's not on the package here anywhere, and I don't have the old package anyway. This one, I would say, is a dupe for the NYX Micro Brow. Like, I could not tell the difference if you put them side by side, and this one I really like. Half the price of the Anastasia, so these are really good options if you're looking for that. Next up is something I loved so much and was so sad to see the end of it go. This is from Skin Iceland. This is the Antidote Cooling Daily Lotion. I do love this, but Skin Iceland is hard to get your hands on. Like, I have to order it off of Amazon, and usually I can only order it in larger sizes, so that's a bit of an investment. Next up is an eye cream. I get these all the time in subscription bags. This one was from Neobay. It's natural and organic. This was the Renewal Antioxidant Eye Cream. Now, I've never been one that really believes that eye creams do a whole heck of a lot for you anyway. This one, however, nothing. I don't even feel it moisturized. And that's really what I want an eye cream to do, is give me a whole lot of good, deep soaking, penetrating moisture before I lay my concealer down so that it's not so dry looking. This didn't do anything for me. So, waste of time. Next up, an old Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. I always tend to forget to keep these because honestly I toss these out once a month. The next one up here is from Ole Henriksen. This is Sheer Transformation Facial Cream. I really did like this. It's a really good cream. I found it to be very moisturizing. It was really nice, so I was happy to have this sample to give it a try. CoverGirl Supersizer. I love this mascara. I really, really do. It's kind of hard because, you know, I'm so stuck on that darn Lash Paradise right now that I haven't bought this one in a little while, but this is a really, really fabulous mascara. Now, mascara I didn't care for at all, and this came as a sample. This is the Makeup Forever Excessive Lash, and for I don't even know how much you cost, but no thank you. Hard pass. Probably what's the most ridiculous sample of anything I've ever gotten, ever have received, ever gotten. I mean that country grammar. This is the Too Faced Hangover RX 3-in-1. I mean, there's more in a perfume sprayer than there was in... Oh, look at that. It still had... Yeah, that's about how it started coming out after 2 sprays. Just little dots. I'm sure this might be a very nice product, but as tiny as this was, I couldn't get any use out of it to really tell you how well it works. This is the Essence I Heart Stage eyeshadow base, and people just rave about this, of how great a product this is. For me, just a hard pass, because no matter how many times I use it or how many times I try to make it work, could not get it to work. And so that's it. That's what I have for you today. We were digging through my trash and going through my empties. Once again, I of course want to thank you as always for spending a little bit of your time with me today. I truly, truly do appreciate it. Make sure before you leave that you are subscribed to my channel. You definitely don't want to miss out on any videos that I have coming up here, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.